Hello once again, I am Matt. This is Stock Speedrun number 2 for the weekend of April 26th, 2022. That's a lot of twos. Happy Easter, happy Passover, happy whatever it is you happen to celebrate this weekend. If you're unfamiliar, you sitting there watching this, are unfamiliar with what a stock speedrun is, you can check this video's description for an explanation and a disclaimer as to its content. Let's see what we got, shall we? It's kind of why we're all here. We're all here to learn about Varonis systems, which we are going to do right now. Okay, so what is this? Something that doesn't make money, apparently. That's kind of the goal when you have a company, is to make money, and these guys are failing at that goal. They're literally failing at the number one goal of what they're trying to accomplish. Wonderful. I love it already. They provide software, products, and services that allow enterprises to manage, analyze, alert, and secure enterprise data in North America, Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and internationally. Why not just say everywhere? At that point, why not just say the whole world? Software enables enterprise to protect cloud data, aggregates, normalizes, Windows, Linux, email systems, internet, data alert, whatever that is. Data alert that profiles users, devices, and their behaviors related to systems and data, detects and alerts on derivations that indicate compromise, and provides blah 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 nerd shit. They do nerd shit. Data migration, archiving. All right, that's enough reading this. I'm not gonna. They provide. This is literally all I had to know. They provide software, products, and services. I could have just stopped here, and I don't know why I didn't. I mean, I guess the part about where they do it is important also, but kind of less so. Unless it says Ukraine here. Unless it says Ukraine or Russia here, then I really want to know, because that shit's kind of fucked right now. Okay, so, like I said before, they are failing at making money, literally the entire goal of what a company is supposed to do, so that's, I don't like that. -1. Actually, okay. Something here is lying to me. Because down here it says negative earnings, but up here it says positive earnings. One of these charts is lying because Yahoo is stupid. And now I have to go hunt which one it is. Super, I love doing that so much. Let's see, ooh, I see many Russians mentioned here. Cyber attacks that could create a serious pain. Oh no, wait, let's just talk about cybersecurity in general. Earnings called transcript, beats quarter 4 earnings and revenue estimates. Yes, I want to see this one. With the quarterly earnings of 16 cents per share. Aha! 16 cents per share. Boom, that shows up here. I believe that down here, these charts lie. Why? I don't know. I don't claim to question Yahoo's various many mistakes and false information. But so not only are they wrong about this quarter, they're apparently wrong about the quarter last year. This compares to earnings of 11 cents per share a year ago, which, based on this general pattern, you would think that a year ago, during quarter 4, they would have also been in the negative earnings, but no, that wasn't the case. They were doing, actually, I wonder if well, they were at negative earnings in quarter 1. Then positive earnings in quarter 2. Is this like a cyclical pattern? I don't know why there would be a pattern like this for a cybersecurity company. That's an all-around thing, because not only is this information plus this information suggesting that this pattern is what earnings looked like in 2020. Because apparently quarter 4 in 2020 was positive, so you would have a little green circle up here, or red circle maybe, I don't know. Maybe there was a pattern like that before also that went down kind of this way. And it looks like it's pattern is expected to continue into 2022. Because all of a sudden, for quarter 1, the estimates are back down here. They're not following the estimates for quarter 4. No, they're following the estimates for quarter 1 2021, back when he was negative. What the hell is going on here? A quarter ago, we expected the software will post earnings of 2 cents per share, when it actually produced earnings of 5 cents. Okay, yeah, that checks out. That's the numbers I have here. Over the last 4 quarters, company has surpassed consensus estimates. You know what? I want to try to dig back and find all of the earnings reports for this, because this is a mystery that I now need to know the answer for. Where is third quarter financial results? Where is earnings per share? Oh, that's not how you spell that. Ooh. Stocks. Oh, there's been a stock split in this. Wow, there's a lot of cool stuff I can look at here. Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna look at the stock split later. I gotta continue down this path of looking at the earnings reports. But why don't I see the 5 cents per share mentioned here? 0.5. No, 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 no. Okay, there it is. Why the fuck did I have to get down here all the way to find this? 3 months ended, 9 months ended. So they're negative for the 9 months, or positive for this quarter. Okay, so there's the 5, there's the 2. And actually, no, I'm sorry, they were 2 cents back in 2020 for this third quarter. Let me go find second quarter. Why? Is there anything in here about why? That doesn't make sense. Why would there be a pattern like this? Reconciliation, 9 months. Let's see what the CEO has to say. Our third quarter results were strong and marked our first quarter with over 100 million in revenues, an achievement we have only seen scratching the surface of enormous opportunity ahead of us. We continue to see great opportunity on our platform, find new customers, and healthy expansion from existing customers, wanting to broaden their Varonis deployment. We believe the robust customer engagement trends will leave us well positioned for a stronger close to 2021 and beyond. That doesn't say anything about the pattern that I don't know why that pattern would exist for a company like this. And if anybody out there knows, well, I doubt I'm going to find out. I'm going to keep investigating. But if anybody out there has any suggestions, feel free to share with the class, because I am at a loss for this. Strong, continuing positive trajectory. Operating loss. Tables at the end of this press release, which I guess is what I want to see, but I'm going to look first. Balance sheet published. Net loss per basic and diluted share in the range of 1 cent, based on net loss per basic and diluted share in the range of 1 cent. Doesn't match. Doesn't match anything. No, it should be. Actual was 8. It should be 8. 8 cents. 0.08. There. Okay. So 3 months ended March. And again! In 2020, it follows the same pattern. Year starts off negative, and then goes positive in the later quarters. What the Why? Also, I want to learn more about that split. I don't even know where the words that it's highlighting are. This is super weird. I don't even know. Varonis. Earnings cycle? Sure. Earnings dates, estimates, and history. What? No. Is it earnings estimates and actuals by quarter? Where is the actuals? Are these estimates or actuals? Also, what are these? What's this blob thing down here? Yes, show me how to read this. Chart below shows the 4 years of company's earnings history. Dark blue line represents the company's actual earnings per share. Light blue area represents the range of Wall Street analysts. Really? So the analysts are continuing to undercut this thing. Apparently the light blue area, this blob thing, it represents what analysts thought, and they continually miss the mark. They continuously undersell this thing. But something that I see here is, yes, there is sort of a pattern. Look, all the way back to 2019. Starts off the year low, ends the year high. They're not in the positive yet back in 2019, but they're getting there, but still, you can see the pattern. Starts off low, ends up higher. Next quarter, quarter one, drops lower. And then throughout the year, climbs up higher. And then now, it seems like for the first year, they end up in the positive. Good for them. And then now in quarter one of 2021, they go higher. Now, I don't know why this quarter 4 is here. Why this quarter 4 says minus 19, because we already saw from the quarter 4 earnings, where was it? Revenue estimates that they had 13 cents per share. Or, no, I'm sorry, 16. So I don't know why this one says 19. It should say 16. All of these other numbers seem to match up with what we saw in Yahoo, except for this one. I don't know where the hell they got this minus 19 from. But if we were to chart that positive 16 here, then 2021 will follow the pattern also. Starts off low and goes higher throughout the year. Maybe there's some kind of special expense this kind of company goes through at the start of the year? Is it taxes, maybe? I don't know. It is super strange. I have never seen anything like this. But does it affect how much I like the company? I'm inclined to say no, because despite this cycle, they consistently start the year with higher lows, and they consistently end the year with higher highs. I know 2021 they got this minus 19 here for quarter 4, whatever, but pretend it's 16 because that's what the press release said, so I'm inclined to trust the press release overall. I don't know where they got this information from, but if we track this 16, it's like up here. I still don't know what's causing this very strange yearly cycle they go through, but despite that, the cycle always hits at higher lows at the start of the year and higher highs at the end of the year. I kinda like that. Did this article say about yearly earnings beats quarter 4? That's the only piece of the puzzle I feel like I'm missing. Because seeing as these numbers here can't be trusted, I don't have a good way of figuring out what yearly earnings are. Their fourth quarter and full year. I want to see full year real quick before this expires. Where's for year ended? Total revenue is up 30%. Operating loss. Okay, so they did have a loss for the year. But again, higher lows and higher highs in future years could make it so that they finally have a year where they're in the positive. You know, despite my confusion about this, a lot of what I saw, like I just did here, a lot of what I saw, I am able to reconcile and turn into what seems like a fairly bullish sentiment for this company. I mean, the fact that they apparently did a stock split in the future, or not in the future, in the past, I can't do time properly, in the past, is also a bullish sign, I think. Because your stock has literally gone up too much. I know it's a stupid concept to think of, but your stock has gone up too much. So now you have to split it. So dumb. But yeah, despite my inability to explain that cycle, and again, if anybody out there has any good answers, please do share, because I got nothing. But despite that, I think I'm able to twist that into a bullish sentiment, along with everything else, which everything else besides that mystery seemed pretty solid about this. But you know what? I like this. I like this enough to want to hit this buy button. I think so. I think VRNS is a buy, as it says here on the screen, but you can see that. You have eyes, or maybe you don't. In that case, I'm sorry. Yeah. I think I like this. And I don't really think I have much else to say, so I will see you in the next one, friendos.